Recently, I concluded my journey of earning every Sonic Racing Platinum, which was a combination of being very fun, very hard, and pretty mid. But this was all in preparation for the newest Sonic Racing game, so with that said, it's finally time for... I was so excited for this game, especially since it had the potential to be the best Sonic Racing game since Transform. But I wondered, what will this trophy list be like? Hard? Grindy? Both? We'll learn the answer to that and see how good this game really is on my journey to get Sonic Racing CrossWorlds Platinum Trophy. 3, 2, 1... Finally, I get to play this game. Ah, man. I'm excited, dude. We're going to split this platinum into 4 steps, and the first step is Grand Prix, which was the only mode I could play at the start. Like the previous games, this puts you through 4 races, and you'll get more points depending on your position after each one, and if you have the most after the last one, you win. There are 8 Grand Prix in total, including a secret one at the end, and you're always pitted against a rival who will be a little better than the other drivers, and you can even increase their difficulty, and I'll need to defeat every single one for the trophy Ultimate Racer. I was also able to select my speed, and I went with Sonic Speed, but enough talking, let's get into the game. Oh man.
You may be as powerful as the original, but no Sonic is going to beat me today, metal or otherwise.
Oh, we'll see about that, man. We'll see. Okay. How do you... Okay. Drift. So drifting is the same... Okay. I can get used to this. This game is so smooth, dude. So smooth. Come on, Silver. Yeah, you're trash. Alright, let's go with random. Ooh. I mean, I don't know why I'm reacting so much like this. I've seen these tracks a few times. Oh, shoot. I went the wrong way. I got sent to 4th off of that? Oh, my gosh. Okay, I gotta lock in here. I don't like how far Silver is, man. Oh, I should have went up there. Yeah, take that L. What? Maybe I shouldn't have played on super speed. Ah. I beat my rival at least. I'll take it. Not the best start, but hey, it's the first race. Despite that second place, I had a lot of fun with that race. The next race reintroduced the transforming mechanic, which felt really good to play with, but I definitely needed some practice. I also picked up a few red star rings, which give ticket bonuses at the end, and I'll earn a trophy after collecting all of them in a race. The third race introduced the water form, and I was still doing pretty well. Despite me already seeing these 3 tracks, I hadn't seen some of these CrossWorlds, so that was really dope. But after finishing this race, I moved on to the finale, which combines all 3 tracks into one. Let's see how this race went. Oops, I just ruined my entire drift. Good job. Nice. I like that it lets you know who you hit, too. Hit him! I don't know. Okay, I don't think that hit anybody. Ooh, that was bad. Ah, what is that? Okay, I got one. And easy. Easy. So good. I'm the best. Grand Prix champion. Win any Grand Prix? Nice, dude. First trophy. That was really fun. Oh, that's so good. What a nice song to hear, dude. That's nostalgic. With the first Grand Prix done, I first got all of my deluxe edition bonuses and whatnot, and then the game introduced me to the gadget plate. This allows you to add many different bonuses, and is basically the mod system from Transformed, just super fleshed out. As I do more races, I'll unlock more gadget slots, and of course, earn another trophy. For this next GP, I decided to use Hatsune Miku, because why not? This was another track I had already seen from the network test, but one I didn't see was this CrossWorld. Oh, it's Galactic Parade! Oh, sick! Oh, Galactic Parade. Oh, this track is so good. Besides that, the race went relatively well, except I did finish in 2nd again. But at least I finally got to see a newish track, which was Sand Road, a remake of the one from Team Sonic Racing. This was another pretty smooth race with another new CrossWorld to see, and after I finished it, I got this trophy. I like the new Sand Road. Hey, Tinkerer. Rank up the gadget plate. Oh, bet. Moving on to the third race, it was going fine, but this CrossWorld was crazy. What is that? Unfortunately, the race fell apart for me here, and at the end of it, I had to do this. That Nah, we are retrying. We are... No. That was a terrible race. I'm not ending that in 5th place, bro. This attempt went much better, but I made the same mistake as last time, so I ended up in 2nd. If I didn't win this final race, I was going to lose the entire cup, so let's see if I locked in. No! Dude, I can't lose this to him. I can't lose this. I'm going to lose the Grand Prix if he wins this. I might need to restart. Who is aiming at me? Dope, that's the worst thing to be coming for me, dude. No, I have to restart. This is towards the end of the race. Nope. I'm not taking the chance. Restart. Tensions were high on this second attempt, especially on this final lap. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's hitting everybody. It's okay. There's no way is he the one who had that? No, why is that there? Bro, Sonic, do something to him! Someone stop him! You suck! Let's go! No. Okay, good. My gosh, that was close.
This ain't how it's supposed to go, dang it!
Shut up. I don't like you, bro. During this next Grand Prix, I tried the Extreme Gear, which hasn't been seen since Sonic Freeriders in 2010, and it's so smooth, although I wasn't very good with it in these early stages. I was also trying to win every race in the Grand Prix for the trophy Flawless Racing, and unfortunately, I couldn't do that during this Grand Prix. But again, I was having too much fun to care. What sucks though is that I managed to get first in the last 2 races. Oh man, I got first in 3 out of 4. That sucks. Man, that hurts to see. That hurts to see, man. That really hurts. Before I moved on, I wanted to customize my car a bit since I clearly needed it, and I got this trophy after buying an item. Loyal customer. So I continued through these Grand Prix and tried my best to get first place in every race, but it just wasn't happening and I wasn't going to keep wasting tickets to restart. But as a whole, these next 2 GPs went pretty well despite many mishaps, and I got this trophy. Rival Buster. Defeat a rival 5 times. Cool. But this next Grand Prix was special. The game was finally clicking for me, and my driving was improving, so I was able to win the first 2 races. But could I do it on the 3rd race? What? No. I had the best opportunity. Wait. Yeah! Okay, just one more race. One more and I can finally get that trophy. Just one more race and I could finally stop stressing about this trophy, but things were not going the best. Dang it. May need to restart this one. We'll see though. That's cool. What the? So we're just making me get hit by everything? But I managed to catch up, so as long as I stayed locked in, I would get this trophy. No! What was that? No, I have to restart the race, bruh. Nah. Oh my gosh. That was literally such a win. What was that? I was way more locked in for this attempt, but the last lap got intense. Idiot. Oh my gosh. It's you? Yes! Let's go! Flawless racing! Oh, I did not want to drop the difficulty for that trophy. Let's go, dude. That got super close at the end, man. I know I still would have been able to restart, but let me have my moment, alright? Now that that trophy was done, I didn't have to try as hard. Of course, I was trying to win, but I wasn't mad if I got a 2nd place somewhere. This last Grand Prix before the secret one was pretty chill. I enjoyed all the tracks here, and I got some trophies as well. I explored the last CrossWorld, and I managed to collect all of the red star rings on Eggman Expo, so I got that trophy. With all that said, here's the end of this Grand Prix. New Horizons! I think that's for unlocking... Yep, unlocking the secret Grand Prix. Let's go. With the first 7 Grand Prix done, I unlocked a lot of new stuff. I was 1 level off of maxing out my gadget plate now, but I also unlocked Supersonic Speed, which is the highest speed I could play at, and Mirror Sonic Speed, which is just Sonic Speed, but the tracks are flipped. They also revealed that if I beat all 23 rivals, I'll earn Supersonic, and you'll see why that's so good later. Finally, I unlocked the friendship system, which allows you to invest tickets into each character, and you earn rewards for reaching milestones. This system is important for the Chameleon Trophy, because I will need to unlock an AI racer skin from this, which will be a little bit of a grind. Okay, that was a lot to mention, now let's get into the secret Grand Prix. I played this on Supersonic Speed to try it out and earn this trophy, and this Grand Prix consists of tracks based on Sonic's newest games. At the very start, I instantly realized how fast Supersonic Speed was. Oh my gosh, I feel it. Oh no! I feel the speed! I feel it! Oh my gosh! What is that? Yo! This speed is genuinely so fun, and I never want to play on anything lower again, although it did take a minute to get used to. But after 4 of the most fun races I had so far, I finished the last Grand Prix. And there we go! Final Grand Prix. Supersonic Racing. Win any Grand Prix on Supersonic, and Grand Slam. Win an all Grand Prix. Let's go. This was really fun. This was a really fun experience, dude. Secret Grand Prix Victor Reward. A Sage skin. Ooh, that looks nice. That's not all for the Grand Prix, since I need to beat all of the rivals, and I also need to complete all of them on Mirror Sonic Speed, but we'll come back to that later. Instead, let's move on to Step 2, Race Park. This is where you can do single races, but many different types of them as well. These can be normal races, extreme matches where only the craziest items are in play, and a bunch of team modes. Okay, it's not nearly as bad as Team Sonic Racing since they're not the main gimmick, but they all have a bonus goals to work towards, like getting rings, bumping into each other, or hitting other racers, and whoever gets the highest score on these will get a point bonus. As for trophies, I'll need to win each of the team modes 10 times, except Team Dash for some reason, and do the same for Quick Match and Extreme Match, so I had to win 50 of these races in total. Along with this, similar to the Grand Prix, there are 8 rival teams to beat. I have to win against each team 3 times for a full win, and I earn vehicle parts for doing so, and some of them are funny. Is that a carriage? That is crazy. Anyway, I need to beat all of them for a trophy, and beat them again for another, but there's one other trophy to do, and that's top of the line. This requires me to beat a max level team, and let me just say, this was not easy. Before that though, I won one of these way earlier, and I got a trophy for doing so. AI Outrunner. But going back to top of the line, this first race explains it well. Are y'all gonna collect rings, bruh? Doesn't look like they're collecting anything. I'm in last place though. We're in second place. My team needs to lock in a little more as well. I'm still in 11th though. Third place. Wow. That was abysmal, dude. We literally got the... Wow. That was absolutely abysmal, team. I mean, me too, though. This continued into multiple races. I would be stuck in 12th most of the time, and I even tried the double team mode, literally a 6v6, and we still lost. I wanted to make some progress though, so I dropped the difficulty all the way. I was also trying to win using the race bonus for the trophy Turn the Tables. We were able to win this race, but we didn't get the bonus, so no trophy. We lost the second, and the third race, this happened. Really? Really? That would have been the trophy. That would have been the trophy if my team didn't suck so bad. This is why I'm glad this isn't the main gimmick. But the fourth race went much better. We were hitting the enemy team much more for the bonus. I was playing much better. Surely this would be the trophy. Got it. That's not the I don't know how to get the trophy then. I mean, at least I beat Team Sonic. The next day, I tried the max level again. I was determined to get this, but I just wouldn't play well, and neither would my team, so we got absolutely blown out. And this second race was shaping up to be the same way. I managed to reach first place, then almost instantly got passed. This race just felt like a huge tug of war, and by the end, I wasn't expecting anything to happen. Oh! Aw, winning a group match by using a race bonus. Wait, what? Wait! Let's go! Let's go! I did it! Let's go! We actually got it! I didn't think we were gonna get that. We were in second place. But we got the bonus. That's gotta be one of the most annoying trophies out of the way. I'm never playing against the max rival team again. In case you didn't notice, Turn the Tables wanted the bonus to push me to a win I wasn't going to get, which is why it didn't pop earlier. I won regardless. With that trophy done, I could face the rest of the rivals with a lot less stress. With that in mind though, there isn't too much to mention since it's just a bunch of races. Because I was just doing the same thing over and over, I used this opportunity to try out a lot of the other cars and racers. Although none of them stuck with me, it was worth a shot. When it came to the team modes, they were a little frustrating because my team could suck, I could be playing badly, or the rivals just wanted to be good all of a sudden. There were multiple rivals where on the last win, one of or a combination of all of those things would happen. On this first round of rivals, I maxed out my gadget play, I won 10 double team shootout races and 10 triple team ring grab races, and after I beat the last team, I got another trophy. Ultimate Park Racer. Before we move on to the second round of rivals, let's go back to the Mirror Grand Prix real quick. So these are the same GPs, only mirrored, which doesn't make them tougher, just somewhat jarring. Unfortunately, it's locked to Sonic speed, so I couldn't have fun on Supersonic just yet. To be honest, these went really smoothly. I put a decent bit of time into the game, so my skills were improving a lot, plus the experience from going through 3 Sonic racing games before this, so I don't have anything crazy to point out. Granted, I wasn't playing against max rivals, but why would I do that? I'm trying to have fun with the game. While I was working on these and the race park, I was also unlocking more gadgets, and I eventually unlocked the last set, earning me another trophy. And after a few hours, I beat the last Mirror Grand Prix. Even though I beat every GP, I still had 7 rivals to beat to unlock Supersonic and get the trophy Ultimate Racer. This game is genuinely amazing, but when you get to these points where you're just repeating things, it does start to get a little monotonous. But hey, at least they give you something for doing so. But yeah, I spent another 2 hours grinding these out, and eventually, it was over. That's the last rival beaten. Ultimate Racer. Nice, dude. Alright, I finally got Supersonic, and I can only use them in Grand Prix. Unfortunate. Defeated every rival. Yes, 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 yes. I that rolls credits. Cool. Let's go looking at screenshots from old Sonic games. I don't think it's fair. Like, I'm playing offline. Let me use him. Yeah, exclusive to Grand Prix. That is unfortunate. Oh, what? Huh. Custom menu screen. Before we move on, you're probably wondering why Supersonic is so good. Well, he's completely immune to all attacks and hazards. Sucks that I unlocked him after wanting to move on from the GP, but maybe I can use him if I have to grind something out later. But with step 1 officially done, I had to repeat things again in Race Park, so let's go over that now. Like the Grand Prix, this isn't done for nothing because number 1, I earn tickets from the rivals and a few more vehicles, but I'll also get the super shining vehicle, so again, it's cool that they give me something for repetition. I still had to complete the triple team tap races, quick matches, and extreme matches, so I worked on these as well. Along with this, I was learning a new gadget combo with the extreme gear, and it was helping a lot. I was able to keep a lot of boosts going, which is especially helpful since these specialize in boosting. So with this new combo and general improvement, I plowed through these, except the triple team tap since I have to rely on these fools. We got second, bruh. Oh yeah, yep, there you go. Good job, team. Good job. The extreme matches were pretty fun though. I thought the chaos with all the crazy items would be annoying, but I honestly had a blast with it. But with that said, here are the final race park trophies. Too late. Relay Racer. Win 10 times with triple team tap boost rules. Nice. Alright, we're good. Skirmisher. Get first place in quick match 10 times. Cool. Oh wait, data breach. Oh, I thought, oh wait, right. Yeah, of course. For some reason I forgot I only needed one more. Yeah, defeat all rival teams a second time. Nice. Super shining. Ooh, that looks sick. Alright, and extreme matches are done. Daredevil. Also, since I've been grinding for so long, I had a decent amount of tickets, so I decided to treat myself. Perfect. Oh, that's the AI Racer skin. Do I need my tickets? No, I don't need my tickets. Send. Chameleon. With the race park done, it's time to move on to step 3, time trials. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous about these because of what Transform put me through. That was horrible. Was I right to be nervous? We'll see. There are 39 tracks in total, 24 main tracks, and 15 cross-worlds, and I'll have to earn A ranks on each one twice on both Sonic Speed and Supersonic Speed. This Platinum really wants you to repeat stuff. But just like the other modes, you do earn something for doing these, and that's a ton of old Sonic songs for the jukebox. Some of y'all may not care, but to me, these are dope to have, especially with how iconic some of these are. But without further ado, I started with Supersonic Speed and hopped on the first track, E-Stadium. These work differently from the previous games, as instead of trying to get the fastest single lap, you go through a whole 3 laps and try to get the fastest time. There are also item boxes around that give boosts, and you don't need to get all of them to do well, but I will have to do it in at least one trial to earn this trophy. But on my first run, this was my ranking. Okay, new personal best. I got beat. I need to shave off 3 seconds for A. So I gave it another shot and played a little better while also avoiding walls and not missing the shortcut, and this is how it ended. I don't think I touched the wall. Yeah, there we go, safe driver. And medalist. Obtain A rank or higher on any course, nice. I didn't get S, but I got A, I'll take it. Oh, and raising the bar. Achieve a new personal record. Ah, okay. For the rest of these, I used a car and gadget combo that one of my subscribers, Tenna Wolf, showed me. There are probably better combos for these, but this worked perfectly fine for me, so thank you, Tenno. Next up was Rainbow Garden, and this did not go well. On my first attempt, I needed to shave off 2 seconds. That's not that bad, right? So why did it take me an hour to beat this? I mean, at least I collected all of the item boxes here, but I was terrible. I was playing as well as I could, but I would only make tiny increments of progress, and this is how low it got. No, oh my gosh, it just gets worse. 0.132. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. This is insane. But after this point, something finally clicked for me. At the beginning of the race, there's a boost on the outside of this turn. Obviously, boosts are useful, so I was grabbing it. But something I remembered from Transformed and racing games in general is that you want to be on the inside of the turn. This creates the shortest route through a turn, shaving off more time. So I decided to ignore the boost to keep this rule in mind, and I was ahead of my ghost the entire race, so I was finally able to beat it. What a change, wow. All I had to do was not go for that item. Going for that boost messed me up so much. I don't know why I was so insistent on getting that. And with that one change in mind, I beat the next 7 tracks on my first try despite a lot of mistakes. I was even 1 second off of an S rank on Mystic Jungle. I'm not surprised that this happened because it's not like I was bad at this since my driving was pretty decent and I knew a lot of shortcuts. That was just the one thing that needed to change. Although the streak ended on Crystal Mine because of numerous mistakes, but after 2 attempts, I was able to get it. Oh, there we go. That's definitely A. Yeah, cool. Alright, I knew that was a good run. And this is how things would go. I would mostly beat these on my first try, but others would take a few attempts, which is where I had to learn shortcuts more, and that right there is why I like time trials. You're forced to learn shortcuts, which in turn helps during races, and why a game like Transform made me better at all Sonic racing games. So after about an hour and a half, I finished the last main course. Hey, Course Conqueror! Alright, we got A on all the main courses. Let's go. Moving on to the CrossWorlds, the trend continued. I felt unstoppable at this point. Surely no track will give me trouble now. That's a B? What? By 3 seconds? Wow. Okay. What track was this? Steampunk City. It's not even like this track was a struggle. The time requirement is just really strict. So strict that I didn't even have a plan on how to cut the time down. All I could do was just keep trying different pathways and hope that I find the best one. I eventually did after 15 minutes, but on that run, this happened. Oh, I should not have hit that. If I didn't hit the steam, that would have been it. I know the strat now though. I know the strat, but geez. Whatever, I finally got it 2 attempts later. There we go. That took a minute, jeez. That was the only track that gave me that much trouble, so after 30 more minutes, I finally finished the last one. Cool. CrossWorld Conqueror and Elite Course Conqueror. Nice, that's all the tracks done on supersonic mode. Let's go. 1 second off of S as well. That's not the end of the time trials though, because now it's time to do them again on Sonic Speed. This is the same as Supersonic, just slower, so I won't put you through it again. However, in between finishing Supersonic and starting these, I realized something I should have realized earlier. I saw in a video that you can use boosts to safely cross bad terrain, like grass and whatnot. I knew you could do this, but I never thought to actually use it. So I saved the boost items for these areas, and I managed to get every A rank on my first try, but on top of that, I managed to get not one. Hey, I got the S! Let's go! Not two. Oh, another S! Let's go! But 3 S ranks. S? I got an S rank? I did not think I got that. Okay, that's surprising. Maybe one day I'll go for the rest of the S ranks. But anyway, here are the final time trial trophies. Course Navigator. CrossWorld Navigator and Jack of all courses. That's Sonic Speed done. Unfortunately, that's where the fun ends, because for step 4, I have to do a lot of ticket grinding to get all of the machine parts, all of the decals, and all of the horns. This adds up to a total of about 25,000 tickets, with the longest specifically being the decals and horns, requiring 7,200 tickets and 13,000 tickets respectively. And the problem? The ticket payouts are severely low. You'll get between 15 and 30 tickets per race, which is not even close to enough, at least at the time of making this video. But there are a few ways to grind this out. The first is beating Grand Prix as Supersonic. I was earning about 100 after every GP, especially if I would get all of the red star rings, and since you're immune to all attacks, it's a pretty easy grind. I could also play against max level rivals, but to be honest, I didn't want to do that, it just made it more stressful. The next is beating the race park rivals, which was my main method. After you beat them the first 2 times, they'll give tickets after each win, and this increases by 5 every cycle, maxing out at 70. So combining the 3 races, which are giving about 20 each race with level 5 rivals, and the 70 from beating each team, you're getting about 130 tickets every 3 races, which is better than the Grand Prix, despite it taking a while to build up. And hey, you're not forced to get star rings, and you can play stuff like the Extreme Match. The last way is only applicable during certain time periods, and that's during the festival events. The Hatsune Miku Festival occurred during this, adding a free pass to progress, and every so often, you'll get tickets, and after you finish the pass, you'll get 60 tickets each tier. This is honestly not that worth it though, because you're not guaranteed a tier after each race, and you don't gain tickets for finishing a race, so you could straight up get nothing a lot of the time. Plus, you get the most progress for wins, and if you're getting destroyed by other players or your team sucks, you're losing progress. A little side note though, I was doing these with you guys in the chat, and at one point, we raced against a YouTuber named Lythero, and we won, so that was pretty cool. But anyway, to me, Race Park was the best. Another small way I got tickets was by completing challenges. Every trophy is tied to a challenge, and there are other challenges not tied to trophies, and every time I reach a milestone on this track, I'll earn some extra tickets. This didn't last long, but extra progress is extra progress. I'm not gonna lie to y'all though, I save scummed at the end. Hey, put your pitchforks down, hear me out. I don't care about decals and horns, and I'd rather have fun with the game instead of doing the same thing over and over again. I mean, I jumped all the way to 66 hours by the end of this. I get why it's grindy, you don't want people destroying everything in a week, but as a trophy hunter, I would have replaced these with something else. Anyway, before I pop off the grindy trophies, let me give some final thoughts on this game. This is definitely the best Sonic racing game. It took them 13 years to finally top transform, but I'm very happy with it. The content here is amazing, the roster is great, the tracks and soundtrack are great, I just can't find much to dislike about this game. The driving is fluid and fast, and the vehicles are really great, especially the extreme gear. It was awesome to use them since I never played the Sonic Riders games. Maybe I should change that soon. Besides that, I'm definitely playing after this video, especially as new DLC comes out. But I do feel for people who think the price is steep. I put it at $50 personally, but it's not like the game isn't worth it, it's just a little expensive. But with all that said, here are all of the grindy trophies. Boost Baron. Alright, that's boost done. Oh, there we go. Too hot to handle. Cool. Alright. Speed Demon. Cool. And last one. Acceleration Ace. Oh no, I got it. Power Trip. And Full Garage. Alright, got all the machine parts. Dope. Okay, let's go to decals. Boom. Alright, just cop all that. If it doesn't work, then oh well, we don't get the plat. Mountain, hello scale. These are such bad decals, by the way. I don't care about a single one of these. I'd rather use all these instead. And boom. Decal Connoisseur. Let's go. And now we download the save. Hopefully it works. If I still have 13,000, then we're good. It works. It works. Yep, we're good. And let's buy all this crap. I can finally stop playing the same thing over and over and over. Alright. And here's the last purchase, y'all. Horn Connoisseur and CrossWorlds. Let's go, dude. Ah, finally. What a nice icon, too. Absolutely amazing game, but this grind sucked. I'm gonna buy what I actually want to buy. And what I wanted to buy was the AI skins for all of my mains. I told y'all, I don't care about decals and horns. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Since I've done every Sonic Racing Platinum now, what I said about Sonic Riders isn't a joke. I want to do the retro achievements for that, and I'll see if y'all want to see the non-Sonic racing games as well. But with that said, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.